Okay, so welcome to this instructional video all about Formula View in Excel. Formula View is very useful because when you print out your Excel spreadsheet, you can see the results of the formulas, but you can't see the formulas that you used. So a Formula View is very good. Do an additional Formula View printout, and your tutor and anyone else can see what formula you used. If you're sitting in front of an Excel spreadsheet like this and you want to see what formula you used, you can just click on a cell. Like, example, I click on cell G4 here, and you can see up here in the formula bar that it tells you what formula was actually used to calculate that value of 170. But on a printout, obviously you can't do that, which is why in your essential skills you should always do a printout like this. But also a Formula View printout. Now actually switching to Formula View is very simple, but that's often when the problems start, because the changing to Formula View quite often makes the spreadsheet much bigger. But we'll deal with that in a second. Switching to Formula View is easy. All you do is you go to the Formulas ribbon, click on that, and then the Show Formulas button over here. And there's your formulas. For a small spreadsheet, actually like this one it's not too bad. It's made everything, you see how it makes everything a lot wider though. If I turn formulas off and then on again, it's an on-off button, that one. So you go normal view, formula view, normal view, formula view. It does make it a lot wider. So on wider spreadsheets than this, that can be a problem. To make it fit on your print, you may need to make the columns narrower, like this, to make it fit. Once it's in Formula View, make them narrower like that. Otherwise it won't fit on your print. Any formulas that have obviously been made far too wide, you can make them narrower like this, and then that'll help it to fit. If it still doesn't fit, especially if you're doing level 2 and you've got a lot of statistical analysis type stuff going on down here, you may find that after switching to Formula View it won't fit on one sheet of paper when you print it anymore. And you can and changing the widths of the columns doesn't work either. There's a couple of other things you can try. You can go page layout and orientation, and make sure that you're printing in landscape, which gives you a bit more width. If that still doesn't work, then there's one last thing you can try. When you go to print your spreadsheet in Formula View, you go File, Print, and if it doesn't fit, this one fits now that I've made it a bit narrow. If it still doesn't fit, the final thing you can do is in the scaling section down here, where it currently says no scaling, you can change that to fit sheet on one page, and then that guarantees to fit the biggest spreadsheet. However big it is, it will fit it on one page. That should solve all your problems. You may still be left with one problem, which is where if you've got a very big spreadsheet, it may then make all the text very small. But on the sort of spreadsheets we're using in Essential Skills, that shouldn't be a problem. So hopefully that will help you to switch to Formula View and to print out your work in Formula View. So you can see, as you can see here, you can see all the formulas that have been used in your spreadsheet. So hope that's helped, and look forward to seeing you in the next instructional video.